Glenn,
Scotty?
get a load of that. You hear that? Yeah, those doors slam.
Oh, the doors.
Hard and solid. Like, right?
That's a solid
You
doors.
ain't never going to hear a door that solid steel with that slamming.
A slam.
What do you call that even? It's like a slam click.
It's like a gun.
Whoosh.
It's like shooting.
Bam.
Yeah,
it's like a la pow.
Right.
Like you slam them doors, it's like la pow, pa-plow.
Like a shotgun. Yeah. Like,
that's nuts, right?
Yeah.
They don't make doors like that.
Hell no.
Like, la plow.
I never heard of a door like
right?
that.
Those are some solid doors right there.
Them doors.
Them doors.
Yeah.
You know, they could take like a good, they could take a bounty.
They could take a shotgun. Yeah, they could take a shotgun. Them doors are
the world is going kind of nuts.
Oh, the world.
There, right?
We need shotguns because the world. The world.
More and more nuts.
You need a gun, yeah.
Like, since we've
crazy.
been doing this, Glenn.
Right.
Since you've been up in here keeping me company, because, right.
Yeah. I keep you company.
I like your company.
Oh, thank you.
You,
thank you. I like being
I don't
here.
mind, having you along for the ride because you kind of, you're like, you're a little.
That says a lot.
Like, I don't know how to. They're a little dim. I was going to say dumb. No, not. I mean, you're kind of stupid sometimes, yeah. But you're a little dim, but it's like just dim enough that it's like you still get it.
Like not always dim.
And
right?
you're like, you could be funny, you know what I mean? Like you ain't like a total
that's a compliment.
numbskull, right? Like we disagree on stuff all the time. That's the beauty.
No problem. No problem with that. Yeah, I disagree.
You could be
I disagree.
Nah.
But I agree too.
I totally disagree. Nah, I like that.
Yeah.
And I can be like, nah, that's stupid. Like,
and that's fine. You think it's stupid?
Prove it.
That's
cool. Or like, give me an example because you sound stupid right now if you like that. Like, why do you like that? And then we could like talk about it. And then we could like not agree to disagree because that's stupid.
I hate
idiots
that. I
say
hate when
that.
people
We
say
could both just disagree and know why. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's the worst.
So anyways,
Right.
The world is like more and more upside down, it seems like, and just over normal stuff. Like the stuff that we were talking about
regular life
last week.
Yeah.
Like everything we talked about has ramped itself up like to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? Like it's up, like it's still current. Like we could just do last week's episode and it's like, bam, we're right on time. Like we came in so early, like that we're right on time from a week ago to just keep saying everything we said and we'll just drive and talk and keep each other company the same way.
Ahead of the curve.
The pandemic is back.
What's that?
Yeah, the president been saying that there's going to be a second pandemic, and here it is, Like, everybody's got to get their boosters because cases are up. Did you hear about this?
No, I got those.
Oh, it's so frightening.
No, I didn't hear.
Are you afraid about you got to be scared.
I ain't afraid.
Like,
I got 7 boosters and doubled up. I got 9 shots.
Cases are going through the roof.
The news.
So you know what you got to do? You got to get your boosters. You know what's weird? Like,
and I got those.
For 3 years, we've been dealing with this, with the science, and there's people who've been following the science, and everybody that learned everything from following the science, and now we're here.
Yeah, the nanoparticle.
Right? And then there's everybody who just got vaccinated and wore masks. And they followed like some kind of weird media conglomerate script from some kind of
I didn't do that. No, that ain't me.
Monopolistic technocracy oligarch
that sounds
people
scary, man. No,
that control the television, and they didn't follow the science. So now we got the science people who all have natural immunity, never took a shot, didn't die because they never went to a hospital. And now the pandemic is back. So what are we going to do? Well, they want us to all wear masks again.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
And they need all students. It's all in the universities for sure. And then we got to see if all the employers get on board, So
my boss,
people
my
who
boss
employ people,
Oh, and I'm cool with that.
companies, bosses, we're going to see if they're going to play
Right,
that
right.
game again where you got to get
I play
the
that
shot.
game. I just
So
follow
you know
orders.
what we learned from
follow
the
the
science,
orders.
which is really interesting, is that masks
Follow the orders.
don't do anything for any kind of
Come on, man. They hide my ugly
respiratory
face.
influenza type transmission. So masks are pointless. But then there's people that
make me feel good, man.
lump all
on.
masks into the same category, which
Right.
is unscientific. But they want all of us to mask up, which is
Man.
interesting because, here in New York,
I could do that.
we had to wear masks like bandits. And now all the
I love wearing a
bandits
mask.
who steal everything, they're all wearing masks because they want to be safe.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
true.
in California too,
safe.
they're
No,
all
that's true.
masked up, and it's like they're not bandits. It's like they're
You gotta
safe.
keep the mask.
Biden voters,
Right.
So they're actually good
it safe,
people.
man.
And I don't know if you
those are
heard this.
good people.
AOC
That's
said that
81
those
million.
people just
81
can't buy bread. So they gotta steal.
I like
everything.
AOC.
So leave them alone. Those are the
AOC
good
is
folks
smart.
because they voted
give them the
blue
bread,
no
man.
matter
They starving.
who. So we know we can't have the
Right.
orange
That's the
guy
team.
because that guy
We on
he
team
messed
blue.
everything up. Right? He gave us a
Yeah, that
booming
orange
economy,
guy. Forget it.
amazing foreign policy, no wars.
My
We
blood
don't want
pressure
that
go
guy. That guy
through the roof.
flipped the
No,
script. He
no.
almost turned America
We don't want that.
into a strong sovereign nation. That's not what we want.
That sound
we
racist.
need to get back
That sounds
to
racist.
2020 the same way we
Right?
got 81
Like
million
Hillary.
votes.
Like back
So
to Hillary.
we're rolling it out.
Yo,
Did
why
you hear?
Hillary ain't
You
run?
heard about this, right? The second
Yeah,
pandemic.
I mean, not
Our
all.
president said there's
Nah,
going to be a
I had no
second
idea.
pandemic. And what he meant was,
I think
and
I
he
heard
didn't
him
say
say
this
that.
part,
Right.
that it's going to be right before the elections because they need to lock everything down,
because that's
mask everybody
Timing.
up, make sure nobody sees
Timing is
anything,
everything.
make sure we get all that ballot harvesting,
evidence.
drop
No evidence.
off box debacle
Yeah, that's
that everyone
2,000 mules,
understands
man.
works perfectly.
The mules.
Because you know what's going to happen if we don't do that? Yeah,
No,
that's right.
Not the orange man.
That orange guy's going to win.
Come
And we
on.
can't have that. Because, that guy
man,
makes
we
us
could lose
feel
our
bad.
mind.
Like, I don't care if
Up in
gas
here,
was
up in here.
$2.37
I'm about to lose my
when he
mind.
left the office, and now it's
Yo, that's all it was?
$3.89
$2?
or $4
damn.
or more in California, above $5.
Everything.
That don't matter.
No
We
way.
care about our feelings. Because look, if you
It's about
get
the
up every
democracy.
day,
Save
and your
it.
feelings are
Yeah.
hurt, that's much
Save
more
democracy.
important. Didn't you learn this? We
Our
learned
feelings.
this about the Ukraine war, which, by the way, is going on for what, over a year?
No, I don't know nothing.
How's that working?
I don't know
right?
nothing about that. What?
That
what's
Ukraine
going on
war,
over there?
we're doing it for Putin. So, like your gas, you're
Oh,
paying
yeah, that's right.
30%
We gotta get-
more now on every
Man,
full
why you
tank
say
of
these
gas.
things?
Like,
This
let me ask you this,
This
Glenn.
is horrible.
How much you think
What's that?
it takes? How much does it cost to fill up my gas tank in this car? Any idea?
I am bad at.
It costs
bad at
me
math.
$90
Damn,
fill up this tank
$90.
in
I got to
this
give you
car.
some money.
When
And I
the
gotta throw you
orange
some
guy, who
dollars.
we said was going to start World War III and didn't, and we said he wasn't going to leave the
That
White
guy.
House. Remember that?
He's such a
When he
He's
left,
such a bad man. He's bad.
I was only
They
paying
arrested him.
$60 for a full tank of gas. So now I
man,
give
he like
Putin
save you some money.
30
He's like your
extra
best friend.
dollars every time I fill my tank
Man.
of gas. That's for
Why-
the Ukraine.
why we give-
Yeah, I mean, look,
Why are we giving
we all
Putin
stand
money?
with Ukraine, right? You got your flag,
Man,
right?
I am
You
so
flying that
confused.
flag?
Yo,
you
I
know,
got
the
the flag.
United
I bought
States
30 flags.
actually
I got the
might
flag
change
economy.
its name to Ukraine
What?
just to get more money out of
Wow.
actual
I could-
taxpayers. Because we're sending
That's
all that to
smart.
Ukraine. We're paying taxes and none of it is coming
Right.
here. We're probably just
could
going to have
like-
to change the name.
stand.
the United States.
You could stand when Ukraine.
And they'll probably make a little clerical error, and then it'll fix everything.
Become Ukraine.
It's just a small
clerical error.
Little hint. You know what I mean? Like, hey, just
they're good at that.
Wink,
they're good at that.
It's the way of politics,
right? Like it ain't really happening, but it's happening. Yo, that's smart.
the only way.
They arrested the president today.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to prison.
He's gonna run from
walls closing in, bro.
Anyway, that sounds too political. Let's change the subject.
All right. So, anyways,
you do that
what were we saying about the world going nuts?
The world is crazy.
So, like, we could forget all about these horrible things, and then while we're eating these delicious things. Oh yeah, you know what it was?
What was that?
I'm in the diner yesterday,
right?
And they're playing this good music, right? It just sounds like they're playing the music for me, you know?
Look at that.
So like it's like old 70s years or like 1980 even, but like possibly the 70s for sure. Rock. You know, the radio, when radio was like,
stuff,
they'll play this rock on the radio, and you'll actually be like, yo, that's actually good. You know, when Queen was good, you know, they played a Queen song.
Queen, yeah.
Which, by the way, is the only Queen song I like. All right.
What was that?
Now, all the rest of the Queen is shit. All right.
Okay. What was that?
If Queen only did songs like Another One Bites the Dust. All right. That's the one that I like. I used to listen to that on 45 when I was like 7, all right?
Damn.
And I would just play the hell out of that one because the B-side was garbage. I hated that song. I felt like I learned that B-side 45s was shit. They're like, oh, you're going to buy this? Oh, but you get 2 songs. We'll give you a good one, and then the other one, it sucks. So you don't actually get nothing for the money on the beat. No bonus.
They done screwed you.
You like that song? Sorry. It sucks so bad that you're not even going to be able to convince yourself that you like the B-side because it sucks so bad.
They done you dirty.
That's the formula to sell you.
Yep. That's
They're like, we're only selling you one good. If we sold you 2 good songs, we rip ourselves off. They were thinking. So they got like Another One Bites the Dust, banging song, solid bass. All right,
good song there.
Banging drums hit.
They played it good.
One single solitary rugged voice, right?
One voice.
The guitar, hairy, you know, aggressive, beautiful. It sounds like a band, it sounds beautiful and ugly and rough. Kind of scary, right? He's screaming at you about
exciting kind of
another one, and then they got the backwards like piano, like all that scary. Another one bites the dust,
like a horror movie. Yeah,
you flip the thing to the other side.
Right, the other side. What's
it's a song I never heard in my life, and wish I never heard it. B-side, they shaft you. Guess what's on the B-side? Can you guess? Can you guess what was the B-side of Another One Bites?
We will rock you. We will rock you.
Perfect song.
We will rock you.
Don't try suicide.
What
the worst? And I'm 7, and he's like, "Don't try suicide. You're just gonna hate it."
No, that ain't real.
Bro,
that ain't real.
You should have erased that song because I just fucking
that ain't real.
hate this.
No way,
idiot.
No way, that's real. I never heard that.
This is. I almost hate that you put that song on there so much that now I'm gonna hate you forever.
You joking,
and the song that I like just for spite. Okay, I hate it. Now I hate everything about you. And then every song after that,
I hate it.
That I ever heard from Queen, straight trash. Yeah,
damn.
Right. Absolutely.
None of that stuff is good.
Absolutely
not even
garbage.
Bohemian Rhapsody, like
hell no,
like the thing with all that singing, like some kind of choir boy lost his marbles for like 7 minutes or whatever.
Listen
you
to
know, like
yourself.
That song, the one that everyone sing along like
you're making
what you call it, like hypnotized when they sitting in the car, they can't help but to sing. You like not even that one.
Nope.
Like
You just made my case,
like the one
bro.
where like
made my case.
that transcend all boundaries. Like you can't not like that song.
Like I'm just gonna like every garbage you send me.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's right, garbage.
Come on, with all them
straight
singing,
trash,
with the tra-la-las and whatnot.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
That's what you like.
That.
That's your music.
Sing along,
not me.
With them.
Hell no.
Galileo, right?
You know what that sound like, bro?
We all sing.
You don't even realize
like
you sound.
Like it, no.
You're lighting the loafers.
Maybe that's why you don't like it, because you ain't playing that, right? Yeah.
I ain't playing no limp-wristed.
You march
the loafers.
to the tune of a different drum. Huh?
That's
you
right,
wrong,
I
right?
do.
You don't follow the herds, the lemons.
I don't gotta listen to you.
Yeah, okay,
right.
I see it. I see your point. I see it.
Exactly.
See it. You
like
totally makes sense.
Like your mother said, everyone gonna jump off the bridge. You will too.
Stand corrected.
See,
I sound like the dumb one.
You're a
like
dope.
Just you said. Just like you said. Yeah.
You're an idiot. You see, I could like one Queen song and I could say why it's good. Idiot. And then
just
that don't
like
mean I like. I'm gonna listen to what bicycle, me riding my bicycle. Like, come on, bro. What are you even singing?
You don't
bro?
like that song, huh?
Like they just went off the deep end.
That is kind of
I'm gonna hang for that. When I see the car is careening off the damn cliff, I'm going to stay in there. No, I'm jumping out way early. I'm not even going to be in that car when you guys are doing that silly lily livered
that
shit.
Bicycle
you know
song.
what
That's
I'm saying?
12 years later.
But you know, there's something that happened with the Queen.
Yeah, Queen, I don't know,
Queen
man.
stuff is in the news. You know why?
Whoa, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
This is where we're going. So Queen has this song called Fat Bottom Girls.
Right, the big
I
asses.
don't know.
The big asses.
I never listened to the song, but I think I've heard that it exists. Or
yeah,
whatever,
I heard
from people like you who like all that
like me.
other stuff,
like
right?
Me? You throw me under the bus,
and
man.
People suddenly are not liking this song. Fat Bottom Girls.
That song
it's time to. We can't play that song no more. It's offensive. Somebody woke up somewhere,
right,
and got offended over this song from like 1978. Suddenly, somebody woke up and went, "How dare you sing about girls with fat asses?"
Well,
the gay guys,
why not?
Or bisexual or whatever they are,
right? They can't
sing about girls with fat asses.
Why were they singing about
let me read you a little bit of this, right?
All right, yeah.
So,
what happened?
Let's see. What's worse? Perhaps if the 1970s rock band Queen, see, from the 70s.
They're from the
90s and 2000s. They're from the 70s.
They're like ancient.
Had been led by a woman, particularly a bigger woman, they too would join the Hall of Fame of body positive musicians. You see what I'm talking about? It's like you ain't fat women.
On a sandwich.
And we're going to take this song from the 70s and cancel you. But if you were fat, rolled up women who somehow are
and they are
on an artistic level.
They out there. They on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
But you're not so
Cosmo. Cosmo the whale.
So on Saturday, the band's blockbuster track, Fat Bottom Girls, was left off the group's greatest hits collection. So it's almost like, hey, was it a greatest hit?
Think about it. Yeah.
Not. Maybe we'll just keep that off the thing.
Yeah, because you see
it never happened.
You see it on the list.
A lie of omission.
It's
right?
offensive.
That's A-OK.
It's offensive. Yeah.
Written by guitarist Brian May, the legendary 1978 record served generations as an anthem to male admiration of women with larger than average bodies. So these women exist.
Whole body.
And all the men did was admire them. Yeah, they admired them so much that they wrote a hit song. You know how hard that is to one day wake up and say, I admire large women.
That ain't so hard.
B,
I can do that.
I'm going to be a musician to write a song about it. And then C, that song is going to make it to a greatest hits, Billboard top 10 list.
No, forget it. It's
on
impossible.
global rotation. You know how hard and impossible that is? And they said, nah,
forget it.
Delete.
I can't
Didn't happen.
I could do the first
So here
part,
we are.
Not the last
45 years later. It appears that lyrics such as
that's like my
Left
whole life.
Alone with Big Fat Fanny.
Big fat ass.
She was such a naughty nanny.
That'll rhyme.
Big woman.
Good song.
You made a bad boy out of me.
See that? I like it.
And
that's
Fat
Myron.
Bottom Girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
See that?
These lyrics have been hit by the woke cancel culture.
Man.
I mean, come on. That's what it is, right? They woke, they canceled.
That's what it is.
It's like,
They
that's what
so
you
woke.
wanted. That's who you are.
They woke up.
That's
they
what
just
you call
woke up.
yourself. Now you're just like erasing things, right?
45 years later,
We
they
don't
woke
like
up.
that. Erase it. Never
don't
happened. It was such a popular hit for Queen that it appeared fourth on the band's original 81 greatest hits album,
everyone like that
along
fat
with
ass.
Bohemian
The
Rhapsody.
big fat ass.
Don't Stop Me Now, and We Will Rock You, which you thought was the B. I wish
thought it was
We
that.
Will Rock You was the B-side.
I like that song. That's a good one. We will
Another
rock you.
one bites the
We will
dust,
rock
but
you.
That was impossible.
Who else gonna rock you?
They probably weren't even written at the same time, but I'm saying
Probably not.
if you
Probably not.
could buy a 45 with the A and the B side with songs like that, it'd be like you found gold.
Right?
It couldn't happen.
Impossible.
They go on to say here, last week, however, Fat Bottom Girls was absent from a list of songs
Here we
put
are.
out by Universal Records highlighting Queen's greatest hits. While the
2023.
exact circumstances of the song's omission from the label remain unclear, an industry insider said the song was inappropriately singled out.
Of course.
It is the talk of the music industry. Nobody can work out why such
was
a
surprised
good-natured, fun song
should cancel
can't be
him.
acceptable in today's society.
That dude gonna get
As a
canceled.
matter of fact, if the song was omitted for its male appreciation for big women,
Mansplaining.
cancellation is not only ironic under the shadow of Lizzo, the big fat woman who sings or something.
I don't know what that
Lizzo's
is.
star
What
power,
is that?
but signals a threat to music by other artists who express reverence for women of a larger size.
Damn. The big women, huh?
And
can't
Lizzo,
even
by the
think-
way, you
What?
know, she was just accused of sexual
Lizzo.
misconduct, something about
Oh, really?
sucking bananas that came out of a vagina or something.
What?
That's, I don't know.
That don't sound right.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Me neither.
Queen's 1978 release of Fat Bottom Girls was a precursor to Sir Mix-a-Lot's #1.
I remember that.
Yeah, right? You remember
With the
that?
whips. I think it was with the whips.
14 years later, Baby Got Back. Right?
I
That
like
rap music.
big ass, right? Something like that.
The lyrics were
I like
far
fat
more
ass.
explicit. The
Hell yeah.
1992 song's opening narrator even characterized a big-bootied black woman as a
with
prostitute.
oil on it.
I
That
mean,
ass had
her
oil.
butt, it's
I remember.
just so big.
That video?
An unnamed woman
was
tells her
all
friend
ass.
named Becky. So
was
check this
all
out. If
asses
you're
in that
not
video.
white
Right? I'm white.
and
I'm kind of white.
you're just
Kinda white.
doing rap
I'm
music,
like a cracker.
and you're calling other non-white women,
Oh, you mean like
what do
if
they
I'm
call
black?
them?
Like if I'm
They got
Sir
back,
Mix-a-Lot.
they got fat asses. They
They
like
got-
that ass because it's so fat, right?
That
Something
ass
like that.
so fat.
That's
they
what
like
good.
it.
They ain't gonna cancel that.
Nah,
But like
not
the
if you
skinny
ain't
bi white guys
them crackers.
who are like, I don't know, possibly
Whiteys.
British or whatever
Oh, the-
from the
whitest of
70s.
the white.
Get rid of them because they done said something about
yeah,
big
cancel it,
bottom girls
cancel it.
because they, I don't know, whatever. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they weren't specific enough. You know,
They don't
like
fuck
they
up.
should have said, "I like that ass so fat."
That's what they should have
You
said.
know,
Yeah, they
it's
probably did,
what
and
it
then they
was,
said
you know.
don't.
They were just like all around fat woman, and then they were like, "Nah, you can't do that."
They tried to take it
All
down a
around
notch,
fat,
and then they
big
fucked
bottom.
up. They
You know,
canceled it.
Spinal Tap has a song I think it's called Big Bottom.
Spinal Tap is
they all play bass, and it's not at all about huge asses. It's only about getting the right bass.
Yeah, it's like
the right amount of bass.
Right, it's like a joke
in your music.
Like a play on
they
words.
Were smart because they did that. Ain't nobody gonna cancel that.
Nah.
Plus, who the hell? People don't even care about Spinal Tap.
They don't even know what it is.
They will once they wake up to that. Maybe they didn't hear it. You know what I mean?
Rob Reiner.
It's only been like 45 years for them to catch up to what's his face.
They lagging.
Here.
They lagging.
Brian May and them. Queen.
But they get you.
So, maybe give them another 10 years and they'll
catch right up.
Spinal Tap, we need to cancel it. And then other people are going to go like.
Give them the AI.
Yeah, right. The AI really going to do it up.
Right. The people going to be like, you still doing that?
Yeah, how long?
People going to be like, you still canceling things? Like, how long you going to be offended? You know what I mean?
How long is this going?
The AI, and then they're going to go through everything with the AI. This all, like with a fine
that's all they need.
Comb. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then they're just going to be like, yo, we cancel everything now because we got the power. We got the power of the technologies.
Of the computers, right.
Of the AIs. Yeah. And then the governmental whatever.
The technocracy, they call that.
Administrativeness, right? And then the cancelnesses.
Technocracy.
If they keep staying wokeness and whatnot, right?
That ain't going anywhere,
like,
right? It's been
like everybody said, like
since 2010, they've been offended.
1984.
Oh yeah, that
fiction.
They
make 1984 fiction again.
George
right? But like
Orwell.
Now, that shit's like real. With the what they call that? With the what was it in that 1984 book?
Which part?
Like,
Which part?
The Newspeak Dictionary.
Yeah,
right?
they changed the words.
That's what it was.
That's what we do. We're changing the words.
Y'all, we need to change the definition of words.
The word vaccine.
We need to tighten up the language. And now this shit right here that was okay, now that shit not allowed no more. So like now they're like, yeah, you can't say, if you white, you can't be saying, yo, go with the fat ass no more.
Yeah, that's.
But like maybe if you're black right now, you could still play that song about whipping their ass with the big ass booty. You know what I'm saying? But like pretty soon, maybe that Newspeak Dictionary gonna come down on all the races. You know what I mean? So it don't matter who ass fat, who ass not fat. Or maybe like if you white and like you try to get a fat ass, maybe they say like you like trying to reappropriate the blackness.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
White fat ass.
They put you in Twitter jail.
You're not allowed to have a fat ass.
You
no
can't have
a
white fat ass.
Like if you're not white, preferably black or some kind of brown, maybe your ass could be as fat as it can go.
Like a Kardashian ass.
Sky's the limit fat.
Like balloons.
You know what I mean? Like so you could be in that video with the oiled up asses. Round as the world. Round as the
remember
earth
that
from
video?
Space. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a big ass.
Fat, oil up ass with a crack in the middle.
Damn.
Whip it. You know what I mean?
The visuals.
Like, who knows? Yeah, that's that stuff. Like, that's what they're going to try to do.
You're probably right, though.
You don't know how bad they're going to get.
No, you don't. That's the thing.
Real bad. But, like, so far, as far as I could tell, like, if you, like, not white, you could pretty much do all kind of stuff. Like check out, like, what's going on right now. Like California.
Yeah,
we talk about them Hawaii fires. Hawaii fires. We can get to that and talk about it again.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I will. Yeah, I'd like to.
That shit like just happened. Like when we talk about it last week, but like this week, like we done found out some stuff. But like here,
we sure
did. In the states, I guess Hawaii, the states.
That's right. Hawaii is.
But like here. On the mainland of the states, like in California, the closest thing to Hawaii, by the way.
Right.
Damn, they got some problems up in there. You got like a store, like a Macy's with a Christian Dior.
You couldn't pay me to move there.
Gucci, this,
right?
And, some sort of like expensive like name brand stuff. Yeah. Yo, they be getting together like by the tens, by the dozens, and they like
they looting, right? They looting.
Clean the whole place out.
You see?
Yeah. And it's like all like this like a common denominator.
I wonder what it is. What is it?
I mean, you could see on the video, like it's like one type of people who get together.
It's a certain type, right? Like a robbing
stuff,
type of person.
It's like I ain't gonna say what it is, but like you could see
like a general thing. Yeah, right.
So like California in a rough state. Like we could talk about the generalities of what's going on in these states. Know what I mean? And like how if we just go by these certain states like California, we could talk about like New York, like where we at. Like we can talk about like what's going on next door, maybe. Like
that's a good idea.
You know, last week we didn't talk about the police blotter.
Yeah, we missed.
So like this week we could talk about next door.
Definitely,
we can get into that police blotter.
We're gonna hit the blotter.
You know, there's some crazy stuff going on. There's some crazy stuff going on.
Let's see.
Yep.
Let's look it up.
Bigger than this. Than this lot, you know, thing like canceling the song. Like we got people losing lives and stuff, and more than that, even like multiple lives, like a pattern, like crazy stuff.
Yeah, I heard of that. There's like some kind of murders over here.
You know, the mayor's suspiciously absent.
Nobody cares.
You know. We got the governor. The governor ain't saying
it's
nothing.
like a serial killer over here or something.
Cool.
Nobody cares.
California.
Real
New York,
cool.
California, cool. But you see the videos, ain't nothing cool about that.
They should ban the videos.
Maybe they will.
As a matter of fact, before I get to the police blotter here, because I don't know if it's going to mention that anywhere in the blotter, let me just put this out there. So like here in Bushwick, right? Bushwick, East Williamsburg, it's like really close to here kind of, but it's like everyone knows you don't want to be in Bushwick. Like if you ever heard of Bushwick and you knew what the hell it was, you knew like you probably should just stay away from there. I'll give you an example. Remember how we talked about the Death Wish movies?
Yeah, I remember that.
And how like Death Wish is like a documentary.
Right, with the Charles
And
Bronson.
the movie's called Death Wish.
It's a wish
So
of death,
they film that stuff like when they want to get scary urban environment scenes. They film that in Bushwick.
Wow.
Because they couldn't even go to the South Bronx to get anything as scary as Bushwick.
Damn,
all right. So anyway, Bushwick, keep in mind, the whole Williamsburg area and south of Williamsburg by the bridge where nobody really wanted to live.
Nah, not really.
Who had money. All that stuff is slowly getting a little gentrified anyway, right?
I'm still scared.
But let me tell you something.
Over there. That place is scary.
Over in Bushwick in this crazy area where they do like a lot of waste management, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah,
like sanitation, like when they ask you, like, hey, what do you do? And they're like, well, I'm in waste management. I work in sanitation.
It's like the mafia say that.
Someone's got to throw out the trash or something like that, right?
They mean the bodies.
Well, guess what? Like all around there's actual gigantic industrial plants and processes of waste management. Nobody wants to live over there in this East Williamsburg, Bushwick area, but there are residential buildings there. So the people are living there like it's horrible, right? But at the same time, they live there because they're fine with living in the worst conditions for some reason.
Maybe they like it.
They started opening up these clubs over there.
Why?
And people start going for like these clubby kind of atmospheres.
I could see that.
The electronic dance music type stuff, right? So it probably attracts a certain type of a crowd, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
And so anyways, recently, because that waste management area also has this creek called the Newtown Creek. It actually terminates right around there.
Like a canal?
These places are next to this creek. Like 2 blocks from the club is a creek. So people been going in there like professional adults. They go to these clubs. They get hammered, wasted, and whatnot. 2, 3, 4 in the morning. They're stumbling outside. Guess what? They found 2 bodies floating in the creek. All right. The last time this happened
This
was
New York.
back when Joel Rifkin, the serial killer,
I remember
was
that.
picking up prostitutes,
Joel Rifkin.
doing who knows what with their bodies,
Joel Rifkin,
and then
right.
dumping
Killer.
them in the very same
rapist
creek.
killer,
All right,
whatever.
this is what we got going on right here in this neighborhood. Okay,
Wow,
so
I
now
didn't know that.
let me also bring up a thing, and I think a child was just found dead.
Damn. They
Floating
found a baby
in the
in
creek
there?
or something like
They found
that.
a kid?
It's getting out, and nobody's
Wow.
saying anything.
I didn't
You
hear
know,
that.
we got people
I didn't
moving
know.
in here. They want a condo. They want to raise a family.
Yeah.
The condo start at $1 million.
It's like Baby
and they're
Central
like,
here.
but hey, they got to ask the realtor, hey, will I possibly or my child be found in the creek?
Wow. That's a
Please
terrible
say no.
thing. Please.
Please say no. You know what
I don't
mean?
want that. Put that
So,
on in writing.
here we go on
Put that in writing.
nextdoor.com. Check this out.
Okay.
Kim M says,
What Kim say?
in reference to the Woodside area,
Okay.
prostitution
Whoa,
in our community is happening,
Whoa.
as is in the news. Whatever the hell that means. They
What
mean
that
there's
mean?
prostitutes in the news, I guess, or the prostitutes working in the news business. I don't
Who
quite
knows, right?
understand that sentence.
That's weird.
People have posted that they are openly promoting this all along Roosevelt Avenue from
So that's-
Corona to Jackson Heights.
That's where we go.
Woodside and
We going.
Sunnyside
Yo, let's
are
check it
next,
out.
I guess.
Let's get the car out there.
Whether the people involved are victims of sex trafficking or by
Wow.
choice, we need to think about their well-being.
Maybe
This
we-
woman goes on and on. Anyway,
Right?
I'll let you
Anyways.
fill in the blanks of what do you think is going on here.
We should check it out. Investigate.
Prostitution, out in the open, sex trafficking. It's not whites. You know, we're talking about migrants, female migrants, immigrants.
So like if you have a fetish,
working for sex.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
you got the fetish, you want that.
And by the way, this is not Las Vegas.
No, it ain't.
Prostitution is not legal.
It's totally not.
But somehow we don't hear nobody talking about it except Kim M over here on the police blotter.
Damn. Yo, maybe we should like drive up there and see if we can get like a prostitute in the car.
Hell no.
Maybe just like
What are you,
talk to her, you
nuts?
know, like don't do nothing illegal. Like maybe pay her for a time. Like be like,
I
yo,
see.
we just want you to like sit in the back, but don't
Like
do
you got
nothing
nothing
crazy.
better to
We
do?
just want to talk to you. Maybe we could like investigate. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like we could do that.
What are you
We
doing?
can get her
bro?
on the show.
You sound crazy.
You find
right
out.
now.
We can get to the bottom of it.
No, we
you know what I'm
ain't
saying? 'Cause
doing that.
You know what they want to talk? Hey, we can get them to talk. You know, you don't think that's a good idea? You don't think that's
I
a good
think
idea?
that's a stupid idea.
All right, man. Yeah, I mean,
It's the
look, I'm
dumbest
just
idea
saying,
I've
like,
ever heard.
yeah, we don't have to do that, but
Yeah, you're damn
sound
right. We
like-
ain't gonna do
that's the
it.
first thing I thought of. Let's go down there and check out
'Cause
that
you're
prostitutes. 'Cause we
stupid.
could drive there.
First thing you thought,
Roosevelt
of course.
Avenue. You see what this is? See, it's like, thank you for telling us. We want to know where the prostitutes at. Now we know.
And you
That's
keep
where
it to
they at.
yourself, all
And
right?
if we got a fetish, if we got a certain kind of fetish, maybe like we could be like, yo, that place for us. You know what I mean?
You are taking
Not
to a stupid
not saying
level
that
right
we
now.
have it, but I'm just saying like for people to do. Like we could tell people once we get there, like
Bro,
exactly what kind of place this is. Hint,
I appreciate.
wink, wink. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Help a brother out. Know
Look,
what I mean?
I appreciate you want to help people, but
Thank
you're
you,
going
thank you.
about
I'm just
this
trying
all
to help.
wrong, and we're not doing that. That's
Oh,
stupid.
man.
Let's see what else next door.
All right.
The police
Just trying
blotter
to help.
says here. So check this out, right?
What do we got?
So
What do we got?
Nancy Q over here in
Nancy,
Ridgewood says, "Be careful with this man. He's my neighbor."
Oh no.
And was masturbating
What?
and talking nasty in front of my
Wow.
door. He apparently says he doesn't know what he does when he drinks,
Damn.
which is BS. He drinks every day.
That's crazy.
And now, under this, there's a video from
There's a
this
video?
lady's peephole
Of this guy?
across the hall
No
of this
way.
dude.
No way.
He comes out of his apartment,
Okay.
stands in front of her door.
What?
He's
Don't tell me.
flogging himself over
Oh
there.
man. He could go to jail, no?
And
You got video of this guy playing with himself?
yeah, this is real. And then he goes back in his apartment.
Hey, the police blotter
like a young kid in a baseball cap.
Wow. We could just watch this, not television.
Going down with himself over there. You believe this? This is where
I can't believe
this is the kind of stuff you got to deal with if you want to live out here in New York City. You think you could do this?
Hell no.
Imagine how lucky you are.
I'm so lucky
that your neighbor across the hall doesn't come to your door and start whipping it out and playing the fucking upright organ.
Like, what are the chances? What are the chances?
And then put on the police blotter for everyone to say,
and we're watching it.
Be careful with this guy. He whips it out and starts playing with himself.
Like all your neighbors.
Imagine how lucky you got to be to not have this.
Yeah.
Where you live in New York City.
Who's to say all the neighbors ain't going to be like that?
They all could be.
Like 1 in 100 or something that you ain't whipping it out, masturbating all over the place.
Why you normal?
Because you got a drinking problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that?
You ever do that?
Man.
You wouldn't do that.
I think we need to pull over and we need to take a break from this.
Yeah,
man.
You can't handle it,
and
man.
Save the rest for next time.
Let's do it. I would pull over.
Now I'm thinking about that diner and that delicious burger.
Me too. I could do it.
Maybe we can get another one where they had that.
Let's do it.
They get all Italian and stuff. You know, maybe they got the mushroom too. You know, and maybe I'll try some coffee. You know,
see, now you're talking. You're talking like me.
We say we pull over and we eat a little delicious food.
Yeah, let's check the next exit.
And then next time we get into other stuff like what else is going on, all right?
Yeah, let's fill it.
I can only take so much of this.
I know. Me too. Let's fill our bellies with some delicious food so we have the wherewithal.
I don't have no energy. Can't do it.
Ability to even continue with these crazy goings on in the city.
I'm with you.
Let's go.
Yeah.